The reason why I wanted to, I chose that particular place. So, you know, I could have chose anywhere in Japan, but I chose somewhere remote, you know, that was key for me because, you know, the environment was important, you know. I was trying to remove myself from a busy metropolitan environment, you know, and that was one of the main factors. And you immediately feel the shift once you just physically place yourself in a different space. And that was one of the big things. But at the start, the whole time, I was just I was like willing or just like asking the Zen Buddhist monk, like, you know, teach me, lecture me, teach me all your wisdom, you know, bestow me all the things that you've learned and show me the way of Zen. And he wouldn't. He was just like, oh, maybe later, maybe later, maybe later, you know. We're just gonna wake up at 4:30 every morning. We're gonna meditate for 3 hours. Then we're gonna have some tea. Then we're gonna go and do some work, pull some weeds, have some lunch, and then again, you know, finish our evening meal, meditate before we go to bed, and that's it. And that repeated day on day until I realized, you know, I was just observing him, and I was just like, that's really it. You know, he was living completely and utterly in the moment. You know, he didn't even think of like what his next step was going to be, let alone, you know, what we're going to have for dinner or anything like this, right? And just that immersion in that like type of energy, it just opened everything up for me. Like it happened when I was pulling weeds of all things, you know, I was pulling weeds, and then I was like seventh day in a row, and I'm like, holy shit, this is it. This is Zen right here. I'm in it. And that was it. It was as simple as that. There's nothing like profound, like or groundbreaking from it. But you know, everything was within that moment.